How do you know if your child's modeling what they see in the household versus telling how they truly feel? For example, complaining of back pain. Children learn by imitation, especially imitating those that they feel attached to. Sometimes children are attached to positive role models and sometimes they aren't. First and foremost, it's important to find out if there's any type of physical condition that may be presenting itself. This could include orthopedic, neurological, or even allergic reactions or food sensitivities. Environmental conditions could indicate a need for a new mattress or shoes, or some other physical factor. Does the child complain across settings? If not, where does the complaint occur most of the time? Young children have a hard time separating fantasy from reality, and so are they just pretending? Does the child imitate the other behaviors of the same person that they are attached to? Young children have a hard time taking on more than one perspective at a time. And so does this child spend a lot of time with this caregiver and maybe is just taking on the personality and is pretending to be that person because they admire them? Young children seek attention. It's possible that your child just feels lonely or neglected and could use maybe 5 to 10 minutes of your undivided attention. You'd be surprised at how reassuring that can be for them. Is your child concerned about someone who's in pain or distress? The worry that this person might leave them is a very real possibility and could be causing them to feel anxious and that anxiety could manifest as physical stress. Has the child had an injury? This is really important. Has the child had an injury like falling off a bike or a skateboard where they got up and they seemed to be okay? Sometimes this kind of injury results in trauma anyway that's stored in the brain. And though we don't think about it and we think we're all right, we still need to process that trauma and know that we're okay. A therapist could help your child do that. It's always helpful to seek counseling for your child, especially if they're having fears or stress or anxiety. They can talk to them and maybe work with them in a way that they might not feel comfortable or don't want to worry you about. Unfortunately, the last thing I have to say is sometimes pain that's manifested by children indicates some sort of abuse. So it's very important to investigate the environments and the people that your child comes in contact with to make sure they're safe outside your care. Negative findings such as this definitely indicate the need for a counselor. Parents matter too. You're the protector role model for your child. Yours is the most important role in affecting their outlook for the future. Take your job seriously.